When one stylist shapes an empire, is Dilraba's image a masterstroke or a miscalculation? A single stylist credit can look like a footnote, until it quietly rewrites an actress's public destiny, and that's exactly the tension Rabbit News Hallyu has been tracking beneath the polished surface of Dilraba's latest appearances. Because in C-biz, fashion is never just fashion. It's strategy, psychology, and sometimes, silent warfare dressed in silk and leather. When the studio officially confirmed on April 13, 2026, that Min Tasha remains Dilraba's stylist during a brand livestream event, it wasn't merely administrative housekeeping. It was a statement, subtle, deliberate, and perhaps even defiant. Since 2024, Min Tasha has been the architect behind most of Dilraba's red carpet, editorial, and promotional visuals. That long-term collaboration signals trust, but also dependency. And here's the question insiders keep whispering: at what point does loyalty become creative risk? To understand the current debate, you have to look beyond individual outfits and into the psychology of branding. Min Tasha has undeniably delivered iconic moments, one standout being the retro tube dress look in August 2025 that reshaped Dilraba's image from ethereal beauty into something more commanding and vintage-inspired. Yet C-biz audiences are notoriously unforgiving when consistency wavers. The infamous Blue Mermaid dress livestream in 2025 and the puffy styling criticized during the 2026 Spring Festival Gala Branch event in Yibin triggered a wave of skepticism. Some netizens didn't just critique the outfit, they questioned whether the stylist was relying too heavily on Dilraba's natural beauty to carry otherwise controversial designs. That's a brutal accusation in an industry obsessed with precision aesthetics. Then came the April 13th livestream look, perhaps the most revealing moment yet. A white lace blouse from Uliana Sergienko's Spring/Summer 2026 haute couture collection paired with black leather pants and a pearl necklace was meant to evoke retro sweetness layered with rebellious strength. Conceptually, it was clever, softness colliding with structure, femininity confronting authority. And commercially, the numbers spoke loudly. 163 million renminbi in online sales suggests the market still trusts the formula. But does commercial success automatically validate artistic judgment? Or does it simply prove that star power can override stylistic controversy? Critics were quick to dissect the silhouette. Puffy sleeves made the outfit appear heavier than intended, while the gold-toned necklace sparked confusion among fashion commentators who labeled it noisy aesthetics. That phrase alone tells you everything about the current tension in C-biz styling philosophy, the battle between spectacle and restraint. And if you look carefully, this isn't just about fashion, it's about control over narrative identity. What complicates matters further is the studio restructuring in March 2026, when Dilraba's team became independent and how ASIN replaced the previous management structure. Promotional quality noticeably improved, especially with the haunting poster visuals for the fantasy project Daylight Lantern, which many insiders praised as a bold tonal shift. Yet Min Tasha remained in position, a decision that sparked curiosity among both fans and industry observers. Why keep the stylist while reshaping the rest of the team? Was it loyalty, strategy, or lack of viable alternatives at that level of resource access? And here's where things get quietly political. Min Tasha has proven capable of securing elite fashion resources, global premieres, top-tier magazine covers, haute couture placements that many stylists struggle years to obtain. In C-biz hierarchy terms, that's currency more valuable than applause. Yet aesthetic stability has become a recurring criticism. Some red carpet looks have been described as resembling television host styling, safe, polished, but lacking the cinematic drama expected from a star of Dilraba's stature. Others